Send your mom and daddy out of the room. My name is Mr. Halligan, and welcome back to Zompiercer. E1 M5. Still, but not for much longer. We are just about done here. How's the sound? Not bad? Not bad? Excellent. You won't be hearing anything from the game because there's nothing to hear at this exact moment. Captain Chaos. But it is high time we left this place. It feels like an eternity. Alright, the explosives are activated. Let's get out of here. Halligan, when he's trapped inside the maze, the spitting zombie's gonna make him rant and rave. When he finds explosives at the back of a cave, there'll be rubble in town tonight. C4! Glorious. I guess you'd better come too. Baby, baby, are you being good? Be a good kid just a little longer, sweetie pie, and I'll get you some licorice. Oh yeah, that's right. I'd love to know the physics model of how I'm meant to be able to lift you. It's a bit rough here, you don't get to be activated on the train, but given that you already get in the way when I'm in the tunnels, I don't want to think about what you'd be like here, because you have too much actual physical space. Fortunately, I allowed for this and I have a space for you. Perfect. It's good to be back. Okay, I should probably be taking inventory and things like that, making sure everything's in place where it ought to be. First things first, let's get moving again. Feels like forever, it really, really does. Engine on. Brakes off. We're going forward. Yeah, that's right, forward. I don't know how big this tunnel is. I guess I have my own flashlight, don't I? Oh, hey. Looks like the smartest zombie ever. Hey, buddy. Do you like trains? Never mind. Anyways. Much as I'd love to enjoy the ride, I have things to do. Let's see here. Okay, well, I'm going to be mostly building, so... That's, yeah, the thing where you try and open the cupboard and you end up relabeling it. Not a fan. Right, I'll keep the thing. But that hit another one? Awesome. All this gear really can go in here for a little bit. I'm just going to be building. It's good to have a ready cupboard. The sleeping bag probably counts. The arrows do. Yeah, that's the ticket. My god, this tunnel is long. Rise and shine, Mr. Bad Guy. Rise and shine. Not that I wish to imply you've been sleeping on the job. And nobody's more anyway, you know the rest. Phew, I really did bring it down to the wire regarding my water. Well, all that changes now. And I did somewhat over-prepare medical supplies-wise, but, well... Fact of the matter is, there's not that much to do with... Oh, hey! Oh, that is beautiful. I didn't even know what time of day it is. What are we looking at? Eh. I tell you, hearing those chirping birds and seeing these endlessly texture map trees that go to nowhere is actually incredibly reassuring. Yeah, okay, yeah. Main thing, gotta obey my thirst. You know what? I would love to find some beer in this place. But I gotta tell you, I ain't found any. I'm not sure it's a... Oh boy. Okay, so... For the first time in forever, I have some plastic, so that's good. Oh wait, I gotta check the dog's bags. Yeah, you're gonna be full of stuff. I didn't even use all the carry capacity. Yeah, see? Yeah, already carrying too much. Imagine if I hadn't upgraded my strength. Can you imagine? It's always something to consider, you know? I'm going to keep some of the metal on me. We're going to put 40 in the cupboard. We'll see how we go from there. Ah, my ready table. I will props to this game. The fact that every object in this world, even one that you would probably never put down like this, has a physical object. It's pretty cool for like decorating and displaying your house. Even if that Makarov really is like it, you know, compared to a goblin. Getting to see the sawn off properly, I am increasingly convinced it's a CZ Bob White, which makes me feel pretty good. I mean, even if I'm wrong, it looks nice. Just put this... Whoa, glitchy money, glitchy money. Glitchy money. Let's put it with the rest. Yeah, grab some more metal. What else do we have here? Wood. Wow, that's it, I guess. I wasn't as much of a packer as I thought. I just really wanted to get out of the tunnels, I'll be honest. Like, actually, if I can carry 40 wood, I may as well, right? Right? Yeah. Let's see what order to do things in. Sorry, I'm all spun around now. What did I come up here for? Oh, right. Like, I'm getting a little low on water, but I now have everything I need, which, only because I knew to collect everything I was going to need. So, I mean, this game's lack of tutorial, it intends to punish you, frankly. Oh, yeah, may as well. That's not it. Whoop. Oh, right, I'm finally in the new area. Sure. Okay. Yes, there was a time between levels, whereas, so as not to bore you, I did most of my building. Let's turn the volume right down on this, and let's go with, well, a new day. That seems appropriate. Animated it. Beautiful. Oh, see this? This is absolute builder's regret. like buyer's remorse. Because it was like, I saw this while I was working at one of my work tables, and it was like, hey, check it out. It's the weapons workbench. As long as you spend valuable metals and plastics to build a reloading press, this can be used. Let's see if I can find the description. Let's see. Weapons workbench. Create simple explosives, pistol and shotgun ammunition. Black gunpowder, dynamite bundle. Requires sulfur, which I don't have. So, yeah. There is no point building the weapons table. Can't build pistol or shotgun ammo with it yet. Deceit. Okay, I'm going to grab a little sand. Let's grab 5 sand. And let's grab all the charcoal we have. Filtered water bottle. How many can I make? Sure. Alright. Then you just take that upstairs. And hey presto. You got 6 whole new bottles of water. So yeah, all you need to do is make sure you build a rainwater roof, build a rainwater tank, collect all the sand, collect enough wood to make charcoal, have some spare cloth, build an electric stove, build a pharmacy table. To build a pharmacy table you gotta get some sand, make some glass bottles, and then just hey presto, you have unlimited drinking water. Let's see, what else can I make? I don't know. Shower? I mean, sure, why not? Yeah, I don't know. Sort of I had this room here planned for. Doesn't have a door though. I will say this scenery really is breathtaking. Looks amazing. Amazing. It makes me want to get out and just wander around. That said, I think I know better. Oh yeah, right. Should probably build this door if I can. It's been sitting there. What does it take? Glass. One moment. Going up. You want to be very careful where you build this ladder. I originally built the ladder here instead of here, and if you climb it, it launches you straight out the front of your train. Just launches you straight through the window. Madness. So can I build this? Alright, very nice. Woof, that is rough. Huh. See, because they front load everything, the tracks sort of appearing gradually. Like Wallace and Gromit or something. Let's see, is there anything I can... Miscellaneous? No. Yeah. Tower rail, sure. Wait. That's a groovy tune. I don't get it. Where is it? Oh. Wait, it doesn't want me to put it there? I'm confused. Oh, I think that's smaller than it's meant to be. What the heck? Is it because the... Oh, it's because the train's moving, right? It's because the train's moving. It can't keep up with it. No, I can dig that. That's fine. Let's give it a second. Right, so some stuff is going to be harder to build while the train's moving. Duly noted. Okay, that is a little easier. Wrong tool. No, it is the right tool. I say wrong tool for everything. Alright. Alright. Deactivated. Let's keep going. Finally, getting a taste of that luxury back. I don't think this plays into the game yet, but it's obviously a thing. Like, cleanliness is gonna be a thing. Regardless, it's just nice to have the option. Feels like it's been years. Much better. Wait, it actually picks up... Oh, that's cool. What an unnecessary detail. What's in the GIMP cupboard anyways? Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Let's see. Well, I may as well keep the charcoal going. Just in case I ever find some sulfur, you know? Oh yeah, check it out. Little display stand for my little zombie figurines. These are actually not just a collectible, they're a fun little insight. Because these are what the zombies in the game used to look like, back when it had a different art style. It's one of the biggest upgrades it's had is that there was a huge art style shift. We haven't seen what the main character looks like now. He used to look like the guy from Boulder Dash, which is to say he looked about 12 years old. I don't know if that's still the thing. You know what? I'm going to build more arrows. I'm always going to need more arrows. Arrows. Yeah, lots. All of them. Nothing but arrows, please. Good stuff. Huh. I could be missing something, but it looks like we have an island up ahead. Yeah. Interesting. Da 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 ba da 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 ba da 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 da. But don't... Oh, the moon's out. What the hell? Well, it's up to you. I think the big boy needs some training. That said, though, I see a divergent path. Come on. Yeah, I wasn't imagining it. We got a path split here. Yeah. This game often looks explorable, but this is an actual path. I'm calling this an actual path. That said, it's now about 5 o'clock, and I'm not going to start exploring when I'll be getting back at the sundown. So I'm going to do a little more building. Now, this is going to seem crazy, right? Building a longbow, but here's like a little important bit of maths here. Building a longbow is 2 wood, 1 cloth. A repair kit that I've been using to fix my bow is mechanical parts, plastic, etc., etc. Like, plastic and mechanical parts are infinitely more valuable than just wood and cloth. So, just building a second bow at this point. It's just basic gobonomics at this point. And yeah, more arrows. I know it seems weird, but like while I'm flush, I really should. Just catching up with the chat here. If you die in this game, I'm just answering a question in the chat here. If you die in this game, there's an autosave, I think, maybe, when you sleep. Outside of that, you go back to whenever you saved or you lose everything. So, I mean, in some ways it's good, in some ways it's a little rough. There was one time I got into a huge panic because I guess I had slept, but I'd spent like 4 days in-game collecting stuff and looting and doing all this really, really boring stuff. And I didn't want to have to do it again. So it still instills a certain sense within you. Right. Well, I may as well do a little more building. See what I can do at the engineer workbench. Electric motor? Nope, not enough plastic. Rats. I hope that on some level it's some sort of effective cautionary tale about the way this game works. No, those have their own cupboard. Grab the wrong thing. The rest of this water can go back. Let's see, what time is it now? Carry some repair kits with me. Oh, and the bat, of course. Gotta have the bat. Thanks for the cheery music, guys. My god. Thank you. Yeah, some things aren't worth repairing, honestly. Repair kits, even the mechanical parts. I mean, I've managed to be do whatever I want with them and still been pretty flush. The electric parts... Oh, you may notice, while we're here, I actually have a bunch of lighting on this train now. It would look like this otherwise. Where's the switch for this one? Maybe I put it downstairs, it's all connected. Because, I mean, everything I do was using metal, plastic, and electric parts. So, yeah. You want to make one switch do as much as possible. Here's the cool thing. It's a separate menu. You'll notice, down the bottom left corner, train electrification menu. It's so simple. You literally build the lights, then you build the switch, and then with this menu... sorry. You just drag... You just click and drag to whatever you want the switch to do. And you can see all the points it's connecting to. And that's its own separate menu, so it won't get too confusing, which I quite like. Can't remember if I had separate switches for up and downstairs. I reckon I do, but... Oh, it wants me to eat now. Well, it's time I finally had some boiled potatoes. Mmm. Wait, did I get anything? You get plastic for boiled potatoes as well. Interesting. I'm okay with that. I didn't know that. I'll keep that in mind because, same as the beginning of the game, for those of you that remember when I first started playing, plastic's kind of my ongoing obsession. Just need more of it. Anyways, for now, it's night time. Ah, you know, I'm going to look into that. In the morning, I'm going to see what it costs to build a bat. Alright, now's the time to explore. Don't want the sun going down on me. You know, unchecked territory. I'll grab a little bit of this, grab a little bit of that. Yeah. Bandages, we'll grab like 10. This could be bad. Oh, right. Enter? Yeah, that works. Painkillers, we will drag to our hotbar and we'll grab like 7 painkillers. And medikits, unlikely, but we'll grab like 3 because we're being extra cautious here. Okay, let's just check out bat costs. Okay, making a baseball bat is 2 wood, 1 cloth. Modified baseball bat is baseball bat plus... Yeah, no, it would be cheaper to build more bats, honestly. There's so much wood, cloth, and metal. And yeah, it'll save me on plastic and mechanical parts. Thanks for bringing that to my attention, chat. That's what I'm gonna... Ooh. Now that you mention it. This bat has seen better days. Alright. Slight delay. We're just gonna build a second bat to have one at the ready. Then we begin. I'm not stalling. You're stalling. I mean, I'll wear this one all the way out first, but... I see, it doesn't count unless I'm... Yeah, okay. I guess it's also the carrying capacity. I don't know, maybe a repair kit weighs about 1 kilogram. It's like it's that good to carry a repair kit everywhere. Whew. Okay, alright. Just gonna save. Because I'm a big cowdy custard. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh, you know what? I'm thirsty and I should carry that water I made with me. I mean, I may as well. Here's some we prepared earlier. 6 bottles of water, don't mind if I do. That really should last me. There you see. Thirst be gone. And if it doesn't, well, then I have 60 pieces of plastic and I'll have more water again in no time. Took me this long to get to what my goal was when I first started playing the game, to just have infinite water, but, well, here we are. I'm not really worried about alerting too much danger. Nope. You can't heal. You are very annoying, though. Can't quite begrudge you. Oh, here's a little thing. You may notice I still have a perk remaining, and I still haven't upgraded anything since last time. I am doing the trick I told you about last time, where just in case something goes wrong, I will increase my health, and my health will shoot all the way back up to full. It's like a little exploit that you can just have chambered. Okay, again, it's one of the things that's very important is this game is still early access. We need to remember that. Because theoretically this will actually be a hunting area. You know, you'll have to hunt for food. You know, like rabbits or deer or something. You won't just be running through nothingness for all eternity. I've been thinking about this because between like the kind of useless Makarov pistol, the baseball bat, and the weirdly good double-barreled shotgun. Like I also got the energy drinks. Am I playing as the scout? Am I playing as the scout from Team Fortress 2? Nah. Nah, he would be able to run further than this. And for longer too. Ow! What? From behind? Really? Ooh. Maybe I'm like... I like to think I'm getting my grouping pretty good here. Thank you. Anyways. That's why it's in the hopper. Sneak attacks, is it? Maybe I'm like, I mean, I don't know what year it is. Maybe I'm like old Scout, right? Like the Scout when he's older. He's like kind of less fit. He's gotten a little slower. He's out of breath. Still likes his baseball bat. Still likes his little pistol. You know. He's like visiting his old friend the Heavy. Which, I mean, I gotta say, I am so certain at this point. Like, seriously. Makarov, the scenery, the Kalashnikov, the road switcher. Like, seriously. It's never been clearer. Flew into Miami Beach BOAC. Didn't get to bed last night. All the way the paper bag was on my knee. Man, I had a dreadful flight. Okay, so someone had a worse one. Okie dokie. I will say, maybe I just got used to the tunnels, but it's still so quiet, so peaceful. I wonder if the zombie footprints are quieter on the grass? I don't know. Are there zombies? Oh, looks like we have a zombie here. I am so confused. Oh! There are zombies here. They just got a bad case of the poppins. Excuse me a second. Well, not using my gun on you, pal. Sorry. Losing my touch. There we go. Honestly, the pop-in feature is probably the best tactic you zombies have. Because you might have been hot shit in the tunnels. Now you're all just standing in a field. This is leisure activity. This is like Safari for me. Except I'd feel bad about Safari. Ooh. The game sounds are still coming through, yeah? You can hear like the zombie sounds and like the sounds of the bow and arrow and things like that. It's not just me. Oh, we have a big fella. Oh, we have a fine selection of big fellas. We have two. Yeah, I'm feeling pretty good about my bow these days. I reckon I can just bow these guys. I reckon. And like, if I do get hurt, I'll probably be fine. The big beefy dude, I don't know. That could go kind of bad, but you'll finally get a demonstration of how dangerous he is, because I don't have any red barrels or explosives to deal with him. Yep, there we go. Get some, get some. Yep, 3 arrows. Invest in strength. It directly ties into how much damage your arrows do, you see. Draw strength. Imagine using stealth. I mean, I'm pretty much using all the stealth I actually need right now, right? Like, how would more stealth be different for this? Oh, I can now recognize you by your posture. I'm getting rid of you before you start healing the big dude. It's always you I fall short with. Not for long. Well, I'd only be getting double teamed by too many of these guys. They don't look too cool. Over here, fella. That's it. Hump your mom. Whoop. There we go. That's on me. My grouping wasn't good. No, seriously, this is just like a best of. Best of killing zombies. Oop. I'm gonna remove your arm, and then you're gonna be kind of useless. Like that, see? Now what? Mm-hmm. Embarrassing. Not the big dude. Not yet. Okie dokie. No, not that. I got my key bindings all backwards. That won't be a problem later, I'm sure of it. Now that would be an interesting challenge, wouldn't it? Pulling the arrow out of someone while they're swinging at me. Fuck? Were you just thrown in as gratis? Who would come this way? Besides someone determined to eliminate all zombies. Maybe I should go around the back of the ship. That's the ticket. I wonder if I can trigger any of the ones inside by running past the plane. That'd be cool. Just bring them out here. Because, I mean, I'm assuming I can go into this plane. It's not just for decoration. Bullshit. Anyways. Yes, I'm always going to make that joke. Hey, quit moving. Thank you. Alright. How far do you guys go? You got a shield? No? Aw. You just went clang. Yep. Just occasionally one of you guys gives me something resembling trouble. The beginning of trouble. Quasi-trouble. Is that a guy? No, that's a tree stump. Could have sworn there was another guy. Like a fast one or something? Yeah, there we go. It's so peaceful. I mean, I'm going to have things to say. You know, I'm just going to switch them now. I'm obviously going to keep doing this, alright? Gun, arrow. Right, good, good, good. I'm going to have things to say about this level. But I will say it is nice having an open air level after the tunnels. It's just like it's so open, it's so peaceful. At least this part of it is. I know it's weird that I keep on trying to shoot you, but I had this thing for a bit where I could always nail you guys with one arrow. And I kind of want to get it back. Can't roll the bodies over, so unless I'm very lucky, I'm not getting that arrow back. Pulled it out through got it out the hard way. Works for me. Oh! Gee, yeah, there's still the big guy. Whew! Nearly blundered right into him. The chances of me messing my bindings up now that I've got them in the right order is actually super possible. This guy, oof, I don't know. I don't think it matters how well you stealth him. I'm just gonna have to, well, hope this goes okay. Alright. Alright, alright, big dude. Big dude, big dude. Dodge! Huh? Ran out of steam, did you? Oh! Well, I'll be damned. Yeah, okay. Bow is officially overpowered. I mean, again, I'm playing on the easiest setting, but again, I'm a massive scrub. Jeez. Look at the jawline. The teeth. Is this guy ever human?
What the zog? How come this boy's so small? He looks like he's been mucking about.
Ah. Now, the actual selling point of this level. The plane. I'm not that familiar with the plane, but I'll just try and wing it. The plane, I guess, could be used as an argument for stealth. Oops, let's reload first. And moreover, it's going to save again because things go wrong. Things get glitchy. If they don't, then they don't. Great. Let's keep my health topped up. Cause. And away we go. Oh yeah. Time for more of this. Okay, can't go that way. Empty. Empty. Tuna. Upset some folks. I'm fine with that. The more of you come out here, the better. Wow. I think that's the best shot I've ever done with the Beretta. Okay, going back in. Nothing. Nothing. That's what I thought. Oh. You right there, buddy? Thank you, thing. Whoa, we're getting those glitches I told you about. Someone's lying on the ground. Right. So many sick people on board. Haven't seen anything like this since the Anita Bryant concert. Speaking of, I have one incredibly positive memory of one of these devices. One time, I was taking a very long flight, you see, and the options were literally a steak option or a fish option. And they had run out of the steak option. And so in a rare turn of events, I was offered the vegetarian alternative, even though I wasn't marked as vegetarian. And the vegetarian alternative was the lasagna. So the options were steak or fish, and I had the lasagna. I will remember that the rest of my life. Wow, I didn't even see where you were. You're really impressive. You're pretty cool. I like you. Is painkillers still working? No? No, that's alright. Empty. Snacks. Cloth. Cloth. This is where I have to be a little cynical about this particular level. I realize that what a player does is up to them in a very real way. But to me, this is like the tunnels. If you weren't ready... Jesus. You know, maybe stealth is good, but again, I have 1 point in it. Maybe it's the intended gameplay, I don't know. Maybe I've been wrong all this time. Can you see me? Interesting. Ooh. That way? Thanks. But, like, to me, the amount of surprises and the tight corridors of this plane, I reckon it's kind of schmuck bait, you know? What? Because, like, everyone's going to have used a bunch of their pistol. Just getting into place, are you? Actors, take their positions. I can't fight you on the stairs. Uneven ground. Not that I care about fairness, but I won't be able to hit you. Oh, I hit the wrong arm. Now I feel silly. This is really bad that it's not working. There we go. Whew. See, I was being too blasé about that. That's on me. But yeah, to me, this level feels a bit like you would have used up quite a bit of pistol and shotgun. I mean, you saw how much I was using the bow and arrow, and I still did in that level. I figure like a lot of people, they only just got the AK-47, so they'd have it, and they'd explore this new level, and they'd be firing on this plane, and they'd be missing a bunch of shit. And well, the level after this is meant to be like the next ultimate challenge. So then you'd be low on all your ammunition. I feel like this level is designed to make people panic and cook through their AK-47 ammo. That might just be me being cynical, right? Like, it's possible, but that's how it feels to me. Because it's narrow, it's loaded with monsters, and the loot is just not that impressive. I mean, it's a cool level. A level aboard a plane is cool, right? I'm not going to dispute that. But like, spoiler warning, there's no actual special loot. Like, it seems like there could be... Okay, it's a plane, right? Most people... I mean, when you consider the amount of prep I've taken, and I have the amount of water I have, most people are going to have explored more, gone in the wrong direction more, you know, got more lost, played on a harder difficulty setting. They'd be critically low on water at this point. You could have it as a set thing aboard the plane that is just full of bottles of water. And, you know, like, the maneuvering through the entire plane to get through the storage section, the reward is huge amounts of water, right? Because, like, everyone's going to need that, unless they knew to get the sand in only the second or third levels, and knew to build a charcoal burner, and knew to build a stove. Like, if you figure it out on the third level, how to make water, you're out of luck. No other levels have sand. You need the sand for the process. I mean, what a first-time player is going to do with sand? Rada, 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 rada. So yeah, I think a big collection of water would make sense. Oh, incidentally, if you're on a flight... Oh, well, hello there. If you're on a flight, only drink... Oh, that's ominous. If you're on a long flight, only drink the bottled water. If they come around, some airlines do this. If they come around with a jug and some cups, don't take it. Don't take it. That water will make you feel worse. It is stagnant. I don't know if that's across the board, but most of the time, just get the bottled water. Petrochemical waste, sure, just reuse the bottle. Find a recycling station. Don't drink it out of the jug. I guess I picked the wrong week to quit amphetamines. Empty, empty, empty. Whoop. See, it kind of coops you up because of the clipping. You know, accidents are going to happen, right? And like, I had a brand new bow, and I built all these extra arrows for it. Just, if you went in with like a bow at half strength, you'd be out of bow now. See what I'm saying? Achilles. Wow, your reaction time is through the roof, pal. You're too high strung. You need to relax. See, this is me stealthing through it with arrows. Jesus, I've never been so close. Whew. Okay, look. They're selling me on the stealth concept. But again, I haven't actually invested in it. This is like... Wait. Where's the gurgly guy then? I totally heard him. Nothing. Bandages. Did I miss someone? Because sometimes they gurgle when they're in their unconscious mode. Somebody here? Ugh, crows. Oh, you gurgling in your sleep? No? No, you actually are asleep. Well, again, to me, I feel like the stealth skill, you could make that, I don't know, call it agility or something. And means that your default speed, when you're not sprinting, is faster. Or make it... Oh, here's the thing. Your reload times. Make your reload times quicker. Right? That'd be cool. But like, just the... Seriously, how many of you guys are going to do that? You're pretty fast on this plane. I remember you guys being slower. Money. Right? I feel like the plane's helping you. And backing up in this game, well, necessary. Okay, yeah. Backing up in this game, while necessary, the collision detection is set to accurate. So you're going to get caught on a lot of these chairs as you try and back away. Nothing. Energy drink. I wish I had bought a grenade. I know I'm about to get ganked. Yeah, see? That's the gank sound. Amazing. Oh my god, you should not take that many. I know that wasn't your head, but still. Alright. Stealth is over. Where'd you go? Did you run upstairs? What's your thing? Oh, you did. Also, this is just me, but if they like putting references into their games, given how much they've taken from... Well, not taken. Given how much they've been inspired by Left 4 Dead, it seems like you should be able to find some reference to the orange box on a plane. Because, you know, we all know that the black box is actually an orange box. So you can find it. I just wanted to tell you both good luck. We're all counting on you. Jesus. Well, at least this is a fair fight. Your glitches versus mine. Ooh, getting sleepy. That means it's dark out. Alright. And yeah, that's it. You get to check a bit more luggage. You know, there's some medikits or whatever. And hey, your grand prize for this level, your one of a kind spittoon figurine with the original hairstyle. Hooray! Can I get into the cockpit? I sort of can. Yeah. Anything in the cockpit? No, not a thing. Now that I've completed the level, do I get to exit level quicker? No. Do I just double back and go through everything? Yes. Back the way you came. Oh, did I check this luggage? I did not. Empty! 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 Outstanding. So, yeah, if I'm being completely honest, in its current form, you saw me play it pretty careful. To me, in its current form, the plane's kinda schmuck bait. Like, it's tight, it's dangerous. It feels like... I mean, it's fairly entertaining, with all the shooting and whatnot. But it kind of feels like it's just there to... If you weren't being careful, I'm pretty sure you would spend more than you'd get playing it. Pretty sure. Yeah. Yeah, like the loot doesn't really make up for what theoretically you could spend. Now I realize I didn't expend that much. You know, I've got an arrow, I've got a bow down to about a third. I've got a bat that's not looking good, and I've spent about 30 or 40 handgun bullets with no return. So like there was no ammo in that level. Hope you noticed. There was some health pickups, some food, but you got a big journey out, a big journey in, and your loot's a collectible figurine. It's just, no, not my favorite. Not my favorite. I'm gonna say, in spite of my criticisms I've had on other levels, in its current form, because this is early access, in its current form, this is the weakest level of Zompiercer. It's a cool set piece. The plane's cool, but I just feel like, I don't know. The open air hunting like one of each zombie type, that's kind of cool. Is it one of each? No, there's no firemen there, but I guess that would be harder to explain. But yeah, we got like this rundown of all the zombie types, which was cool. And then getting to hunt all of them, you know, that's kind of neat, sure. Let's just walk in, walk out. I guess if you're gonna loot a plane, expect peanuts. Nice walk though. Feels like home. Yep. I'm glad I put electricity on my train so I can see it from a great distance now. Wait, is that my train or is that the reflection on the water? Oh boy. You know what? I got through that. So I'm actually going to put more into stamina. Because all this running is... You can pretty much tell it's going to be the meat and potatoes of the game from now on. Like, running is sort of always on the menu. And like, you either have this, which is almost a speed, and that's with upgraded shoes, or you can move at this speed the whole time. Or, according to the game, if you're playing correctly, you're moving at this speed, which I admit isn't much slower. I guess it's part of it. It's like a realism thing, you know, for survival. And, you know, exploration needs to take time. I'm not saying it needs a massive increase in game speed. If we had, like, a third type of sneaker, it was an even better sneaker, that would be nice. That upgraded stamina sure was worth it, though. I'm not exploring that island at night, so we're going to have another nap, and then I'll explore the island in the morning. It looks kind of nice. It does kind of look like a hotel on rails, which is good. Huh. I really wish I built a ladder there. Oh, I am apparently at maximum tide and maximum thirst. What a day. It's totally worth it. I wonder if I can build a ladder right now. That'd be cool. Maybe? Yes? No? Oh, I don't have my wrench on me. Never mind. Forget about it. Hey buddy, you didn't miss a thing. Oh hey, yeah, that's the thing. Can you imagine taking the dog with you? I didn't. I didn't because on some level I remember just how little loot there is. But can you imagine navigating those corridors that are barely wide enough for you? Having this guy behind you? I love the dog, but he got in my way when I was in a tunnel. It's wide enough to drive a train through. I didn't want to think about what it would be like trying to take the dog through there. It'd be some sort of special challenge level. No, this is all about right, if I'm honest. I don't really need to change my loadout. Like, I'm carrying an okay amount of things. I just need to eat a lot, drink a lot, then fall unconscious, frankly. Which, honestly, sounds really good at this point. So yeah, that's my takeaway. 4 cans of Red Bull, $5, 10 pieces of cloth, a tin of tuna, and a spittoon figurine I can put in a place of prominence and admiration. Let's see here. Yep, you get to go right at the front. Because you're my absolute favorite. Yeah. First thing I see every morning. I look forward to it. Well, the level's loot was unimpressive, but the level isn't over yet. The level isn't just the plane, it's the crossroads, you see. There's still the other path. Dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. Oh, I'm still crouching. Why am I crab walking everywhere? Alright. Onward to the island. I'll default to the bat. I don't really see anyone. Pretty sure I'm not the scout, but like the baseball bat, tiny pistol, good scattergun, energy drinks thing did make me wonder. You look like you're gonna wake up. There we go. Still got it. Alright. An empty suitcase. A bottle of water I can't pick up. A raft I can't disassemble. Okay, so here's the fun thing. Water drains your stamina. You move slowly through water. If you run out of stamina while you're in the water, you die. Oh great, did I actually pick the correct path or have I swum for too long? Because there's multiple places you can leave off from and multiple places you can arrive to. And some take longer than others. Okay, so those of you who are aware of my current stamina means that I would have arrived here with 17 stamina to spare. Right? You know, there might be sand over there, but there is no way you can swim that far. It's literally not possible. Even though the stamina upgrades, you can't swim to there, so maybe there is sand there. I'll never know. Oh, a campsite with some gone off food and a single bag. No loot, just a note. My name is Martin, and I am the only survivor of the plane crash. Right. Due to leg injury, I cannot follow the paths to the nearest settlements, but you did manage to swim here. Okay. And have to survive on this island. To get food, I have to visit the plane, so you're going to swim back. But many of the victims have turned into zombies. All of them have turned into zombies. And roam around the plane, which makes it more difficult to search it. Hell, I've never kept a diary, but I'm getting worse and I want to leave at least a little story about myself. First and only entry. Can't loot, crossword book, can't loot. You're not imagining it. You're not imagining it. I swam out here, and the loot is a note. There is nothing else on this island. Not a thing. There is nothing to fight. There is nothing to break down. There is nothing to pick up, except a note, which is meant to be lore that goes nowhere. Whew. So, like, if you were umming and ahhing about the crossroads being the worst level because of the plane, this is the other half of the crossroads. Oh, and a fun fact, if you do die while you're swimming, you get a fun little note saying, "Wow, you found the most difficult way to die. I'm impressed," or something to that effect. So, again, calling it schmuckbait. I honestly am. Like, this island doesn't do anything. It's just a way to get a certain part of the game and then die. I'm sure at some stage there was something you can do in this island. Like, there's going to be fishing in the game, right? Right. But at the moment, it's like they could have put... I know that it's going to go further once the level's finished, but there should have been something to reward exploration. Not a note. I'm just saying. Anyways. Alright, time to swim back and hope I don't die. Gonna save just in case. Don't want to have to do this again. Sure is nice to have a swim, though. Yep. Yep. Would have made it with about 12 stamina to spare. If I hadn't upgraded. Now's me going hell for leather. With the Red Bull on board. When we revisit all the levels for the Grand Tour, because there's been an upgrade, there's been a patch upgrade, I reserve the right to skip this one unless something amazing has happened. We're on the way and good riddance. Let's get out of here. Alright. What to do with my stuff. What else do I build, you know? I mean, the going to war cupboard's big enough. I can really afford to have all this stuff in it. Second bow and whatnot. It's nice to be moving at such a clip, though. So yeah, I don't really have much more else to say about the crossroads, if I'm honest. They're just kind of there for now. You know, I think the plane's a pretty cool set piece. Like, it's something I've always liked. The more something looks like a place you've been, the cooler it is, I think, for this sort of game. You know, it's why I can't speak for everyone, but I kind of love a supermarket level and a shopping mall level. You know, those are cool, you know? Oh man, a shopping mall level. Hopefully it's one of those someday. Whoa, getting a little chunky here. Again, some of the other things that seem like they'd be hard to defend, like the visibility of being in the train, I actually really dig that. Because, I mean, that is the visibility you'd have in a train. It's part of the challenge, man. It's driving a train like it's an actual train, seeing only what someone who would be driving a train can see. It'd be nice to be able to actually sit in the chair, but, you know, whatever. And I mean, maybe it's just whoop, whoop, whoop. We got a new location. Maybe it's just me. But like the big spiraling journeys, you know, the actual amount of stuff you gotta do, it's kind of great. Like, I think it's what makes it different. Whoa, I'm unarmed. Jeez, I get way too relaxed. Yeah, bat. Gun, just in case. Yeah. That should be it. But no, like, the fact that the journeys take time and they take you through all this different landscape, I mean, yeah, at the moment the landscape doesn't mean anything. But it's still... No, nothing. It's actually kind of nice seeing crates again. Never thought I'd miss crates, but here we are. You? No? You? There we go. Knew it had to be one of you. Oh boy. No? No? Good. Oh, hey. I didn't even see you there. You must be on watch, right? Whew. I will say, anytime I'm in a bad mood with this game, it then delivers a headshot like that. Farmers of the local valley were building a good defense. Perhaps this helped them withstand the new wave of zombies. Maybe. The settlement of survivors is very far away, and it is not known what awaits me that way. I should prepare for this dangerous journey. I see. This is the current last level of Zompiercer. We'll be separated from our train, we'll meet a new type of enemy, and a new level of challenge and danger awaits us. Which is why I'm not doing it. Not yet, anyways. I am going to continue my train journey, because that loops you around to New Game Plus. This will give me a chance to build my stamina, build my stats, and collect more ammunition for this next and final level, which is a proper challenge, and it is huge, and you want to be prepared on so many levels. And I may as well take it as best as I can, and hey, I am not about fighting fair. I am not about honor. I'm going to go into that level as good as I possibly can. As such, the next time we are playing Zompiercer, we will be doing a grand tour level. It's going to be an extra long stream where I go back through the first 6 levels of Zompiercer all over again. We'll be going through some of them a lot quicker. There'll be a lot less looting, a lot more just direct combat. It'll just be me leveling my stats. And we can go back over the game as a single thing, and we'll really, really break it down and sink our teeth in, so to speak. That'll be at a later date. Next time, I'll be playing an all-new game. Will it be fun? Without a shadow of a doubt. So until next time, my beloved monsters, enjoy yourselves.